Welcome back to the channel. From the description of this video, you can kind of tell the direction that it's going to head. I've just purchased a brand new Ronin-S by DJI, and here is it. It's kind of good looking too. But anyway, the purpose of this video is to kind of help anyone out there who is trying to purchase their first gimbal, and hopefully this video will help someone who's trying to make their mind up between either buying the Ronin-M or getting the Ronin-S instead. So there's already a whole bunch of great videos out there about this particular gimbal, and you know, from technical reviews to setups to test footage. So I'm not gonna do another one of those videos and bore you with the details again. And a little disclaimer before I start, by no means an expert. This is just my personal opinion. I'm not a gimbal connoisseur. This is my second one that I've owned so far, but I'm just here to tell you my opinion and my thoughts on why I made the switch. So for that reason, I won't be able to advise you about other products out there or other gimbals, other types, because I haven't actually used those other gimbals in reality. Yeah, so let's get right into it. Now, the main reason why I made this decision to swap was due to logistics, quite simply put. I mean, if you're out shooting on a location, for example, and you're there for maybe 2 hours or more, then yes, it's fine, you know? You can set it up, you can balance it, you have the stand that you can, you know, always return it to the stand whenever you're not using it, or you need to rest, or you need to swap. However, if you need to be more mobile, you need to be more tactile, aka you need to be running and gunning, then maybe it's not the best system, to be honest. You know, you might find it a bit tedious carrying around the system as well as the stand. Now this brings me nicely onto the size of the setup of the Ronin-M. You know, the real estate, the footprint, the space that this thing actually takes up. Now I've left the Ronin-M home quite a few times because in public places it just seemed to be a bit, you know, intrusive, a bit obtrusive. You know, it has that big production feel. It draws attention if you're moving in the public spaces and tight spaces. To carry that thing around, to carry it through, to get through a crowd, it's not ideal, it's not the best. For me, I felt like I wasn't getting my money's worth because it was so easy for me to leave it behind. You know, I wasn't using it as much as I really wanted to. I mean, in comparison to the Ronin-S, I mean, this is so quick and it's so easy to set up. And even with my Canon 1D X Mark II setup, I don't need any additional accessories. I don't need any counterbalance, any additional weight to make sure that it's balanced properly. I can just put that camera on this gimbal with pretty much any lens and have it set up in literally seconds. And what's so dope about this one is that it's got its own built-in tripod. So you can set it down whenever you want. If you need a break, whatever, you just set it down, do your balancing, pick it up, off you go. And the mini tripod also doubles as an extended grip, so that's a big bonus. Now I know that is not revolutionary within itself, but in comparison with these two different setups, with these two different gimbals, this is actually a deal breaker for me. I must say though that I do miss the dual handle functionality of the Ronin-M as well as the top handle. And when you're carrying that setup around, the weight is just distributed so beautifully across the whole setup, and it makes it easier to hold and to operate for, you know, for a longer period of time. There are rumors about a dual handle accessory for the Ronin-S that's going to be coming out soon, so I am looking forward to that. But in the meantime, I've got a hack, which is actually an accessory that is already out there for the Zion crane, and it's the grip, the dual handle grip, I think it's called. Right, so that's this bad boy right here, and as you can see, it is compatible with the Ronin-S as well. So you screw it into the bottom of the handle, at the main handle of the grip of the Ronin, and then you screw the mini tripod into the grip, and so therefore you can operate this thing with two hands, and you can, you know, it makes it a bit easier on your arms if you're using it for a longer period of time. So you can use two hands on this. Whether if you're left or right-handed, you can always swing this over to the right-hand side, You can still operate the controls with your hand, and you've got another hand to hold. This also doubles as a monitor bracket, so you can put your external monitor on here via HDMI up to your camera as per usual, and there you have a dual handle setup. I will link this in the description where you can get it. It's available on Amazon and eBay, I believe, but link in the description below where you can get one of those if you want to. I mean, there are also tons of other features that has been introduced with this new Ronin-S, especially with the introduction of the joystick on here. It just gives you so much more creative control. You can create shots that you wouldn't be able to normally do with the Ronin-M for that matter. So all in all, it's a big bonus. Now, the other thing that I think is really cool about this is the app integration, or the ability to connect and control this gimbal via the app. So all you do is connect the app, you go to create a move. I mean, this is so cool. And this feature isn't just really cool, it's also very practical. So you could actually have someone else controlling the movement of the gimbal, of the camera, while someone else operates the gimbal. So that's pretty practical in my books. So anyway guys, these are just my thoughts and my opinions and my reasons for making the switch between the Ronin-M and the Ronin-S. And I hope that you do find this useful. It's just the same way that I found other videos about this product on YouTube useful in influencing my decision in actually going out and making the purchase, making the switch. So if you did find this video useful in any way, please hit the like button, please subscribe if you haven't done so, and I will see you guys on the next video. So until then, take care. Peace.